St. John has many great shops. One unique shop is Sarah's Ice Cream. At first glance, you see a tiny store filled with Coca-Cola memorabilia, pictures of employees, happy customers eating ice cream, and a giant old-fashioned soda fountain. After talking with the identity behind the shop, we discovered the essence and history of it, in addition to what it means to the employees and customers who spend their time there.
The shop has been here for 30 plus years, and so there are people who've grown up in St. Genevieve, and they've been coming down here for an ice cream cone and a cup of coffee for a long time. But the first step I took was to buy the building, without a clue what I was going to put in it. It was just downtown, it was a vacant building, it was cute, it was for sale, and I thought, I think I'll buy that building. It is pretty dear to my heart, and you should know that the fountain that's up there, that fountain came from Old Orchard Drug in Webster Groves, which is right there on Big Bend in Old Webster. So, you know, your fans of Old Webster are gonna know that their fountain is alive and well and people still love it. I'm the principal at Valley Schools also, in addition to being the proprietor of the ice cream shop. Yeah. In a certain way, both jobs sort of define my identity. Over the years, I've probably employed over 50 high school students. I put a lot of trust in them, a lot of faith in their ability to run a business, and they have never disappointed me.
She's a good friend before she's your boss. Cool. She's a really cool boss and principal and teacher.
My kids call her Grandma Sarah. My parents are both deceased, and my husband's parents are both deceased, so my kids don't have any grandparents. So she's obviously not old enough to really be my kids' grandparents, but they call her Grandma Sarah because she doesn't have a lot of family, and neither do we. So yeah, we're pretty close. As
the principal of Valley, when kids apply for a job, it's sort of built in. I know whether they're going to be good employees, and the same is true for the students from St. John, because word gets around, you know. So I give students from the public school also, and they're the cream of the crop.
She really trusts you, so you also build a lot of independency down here whenever you work. She doesn't mind if you do your homework while you're here, as long as there's no big mess anywhere, you don't have a job left to do. And then if you have sports after school, you get to work on weekends, and especially during the summer.
And I think probably because as an employer of teenagers, it's kind of my philosophy that nobody gets to work 30 hours a week. That's too much, even in the summer. If somebody works 12 or 15 hours a week and they make a little bit of spending money, that's all a 15 or 16-year-old needs to do. That if they think it's going to be a career and they're going to make enough money to pay for their whole entire college, then they need to go find a different kind of job.
I started working here because it's a really fun environment to work.
We have too much fun down here we feel guilty about making a profit.
We were hand-picked, the first 3 soda jerks that started. Sarah just kind of came to us and said, will you work for me? I'm opening this shop.
Where does the term soda jerk come from?
The water and the carbonated water comes out, and because things are so sticky, you jerk them back and jerk them forward. I only know that because she randomly told us one day. But I think that's where it comes from, is because of the jerking motion you have to do to make the soda.
It was a good working experience. We learned how to work hard. Sarah and her father, Papa Joe, were kind of hard on us. She was a lot harder on us then than she is on the kids now.
She doesn't care that people come down here and hang out. This is kind of like the hangout place for my class. And so we'll all be, on summer nights, we'll all be piled up in the back room playing pitch. And she doesn't care. She's just like, as long as you don't mess stuff up or steal ice cream or anything, she doesn't care. So many people from my class work here. There's pretty much always someone working here, and that's why it's our hangout. At first glance, Sarah's Ice Cream is just another tiny ice cream shop in the historic downtown area of St. Genevieve, Missouri. However, when one takes a second look around, one can see the ice cream shop is really so much more than a tourist stop. To me and most of my friends, Sarah's is our safe haven and more like a second home. Sarah's Ice Cream is not just a place of business in downtown St. Genevieve. Sarah's is a place of informality where memories line the walls and friends can come and relax. A second look around the shop provides insights to so many lives and stories that take place there. the shop holds more memories than it does people.